So this is our first program. Let us see how we print sum of two values in a stored procedure program. Okay, first you have to write create. If you have to print sum of two values, first you have to create a procedure. Okay, we write like that, create procedure. Create procedure. In procedure what happened? You have to taken two values, that is integer type, or you have taken two data type values, that is integer type. Okay, your procedure 1. Okay, if yesterday class I taught you, if you have declared some variable in stored procedure or in PLSQL program, you have to take the global variable that is in the form of like this. Okay, so I have taken first variable, okay, that is a int. Okay, next declare like this b int. बुझेला फास्ट मु कौन कली फास्ट मु क्रिएट कली कौन क्रिएट कली प्रोसीजर 1 को क्रिएट कली कौन पाई केवल आमको प्रोसीजर प्रोग्रामिंग रे आमको दीटा वैल्यूज सम करिवार अछि मींस एडिशन करिवार अछि ऐड करिवार अछि हाउ वी क्रिएट प्रोसीजर 1 और we have to write the global variable by using these two variable we have to add. Okay, so let us start. This is your first line or this is your first statement. Okay, next one is you have to write here as, okay, and begin and later you have to write print @ a, or you can write the global variable a plus b. Yes or no? This is addition operator, or you can call it as sum. Okay, so at last you have to conclude the program with end statement. Okay, after execution, okay, suppose to execute, what happened? I take exec, okay, PRC procedure 1. You have taken the two variable values, that is 5, 10. Yes or no? At last what is the result? Result is going to be your 15. 5 plus 10 is equal to your 15, or 5 add 10 is your 15. Okay, so this is the result for sum of two values in a stored procedure program. Okay, you have to write like this when you create or when you write some procedure program to print sum of two values. Next, another program we have to do. Create a procedure, create stored procedure with output parameter. Create a stored procedure, create a stored procedure with output parameter. बुझेला बर्तमान हम देखिया केमिति हमें क्रिएट करिया गोटे स्टोर्ड प्रोसीजर भितरे आउटपुट पैरामीटर सहित. Okay, for that we need to write create procedure PRC2 like this. Okay, @ a int b int c int. Okay, So when you create a stored procedure with output parameter, you have to write first create procedure, procedure 2. This is first one is your procedure 1, this is procedure 2, and we have to declare the variable, that is global variable. Okay, this is your global variable, and you have to give the variable name. Okay, so next you have to write as begin, as. Okay, so here you have to write the output. Okay, output, and let us start our stored procedure program with output parameter. First one we have to declare, that is your global variable. This is also a global variable, this is also a global variable. We have taken 3 variable global variable. For that we need to find out the output, whatever the result is, and let us write down. First you have to write the statement as starting from begin, and next one is here select. Okay, select @ this is a global variable, a plus @b. Okay, so now I conclude the program with an end statement. Okay, so how we declare all those things in a stored procedure program or in output parameter. For that we have to do first, let us see, declare @r. Okay, declare @r. Okay, declare @r, int store, the data type is int store, int store. Okay, so you have to write like this. Okay, and your execution is exec prc2, বুঝলেন, prc2 510 @r, or you can write your output. You can write output. R will store what? R will store the contents value of C. Okay, whatever the result is here. Okay, whatever the result is here, R will contain the value. Okay, so this is the way you have to write the stored procedure in a program. So let us find out the output. So at the last here you have to write print @C. Whatever the result you have to display. Okay, just like here, simple C++ program. Nothing worry about that. You have to just understand the statement of a stored procedure program and write all these things in a PL/SQL program, because all these things are necessary in a project to do. So first of all, you have to know all these things. In the next class we will discuss other thing, some extra you have to know to do some project work. Okay, so thank you to all of you.